Hi, so this is just a quick review of Writesonic. They have a deal going on right now on AppSumo for $59, and you can stack the credits so it can be up to 150. They also have a annual deal for 60% off right now. It had great reviews on AppSumo, so I wanted to see if it lived up to the hype. And in particular, the article writer or long form AI writing, what that was about. As far as my background, I have been a content director before. I've been a copywriter for a number of years, and I currently am managing Facebook ads. So with Writesonic, everything costs you credits, or all the premium services cost you credits. I thought that they came up with some good article titles. This is the one that I chose. Then they had you write the intro. This is the intro that I came up with. I didn't spend very long on it, so please forgive me if it's not very good. But tired of that dated wallpaper, but dreading the effort to remove it, procrastinate no more. We've scoured the internet, tested the top suggestions, and have come up with a hands down winner. A method that won't damage your walls or make you pass out from toxic fumes. Start picking out your paint colors because you'll be back to a clean slate in no time with this foolproof wallpaper removal method. The article outline, and looks like I have a little typo in there, sorry. The article outlines are generated by Writesonic as well. It came up with 5 of them. They didn't all make great sense, but you can edit them. I did edit this one just slightly, taking out a couple of sections. Each section, every 2 sections costs you 1 credit. And that's why these steps go 1, 3, and 4 versus 1, 2, 3. But it shouldn't impact the article writing at all. So I clicked on write an article, and this is what it came up with. Here's the same intro that you saw at the beginning. The method, as you can see here, it's talking about supplies, and then it's talking about steps, neither one of which make any sense whatsoever. There's also repetition. It tells you right here 2 cans of spray on paint, and then it repeats 2 cans of spray paint. How to do it. Now remember, this is supposed to be about taking down wallpaper, and it's talking about using spray paint and tape and a metal machete or a pry bar to break off nails. It's just weird and makes no sense at all. Originally published July 2016, updated September 2017. That makes me also think that this is potentially plagiarized. So not good at all, especially if you're trying to rank on Google. What you'll need, this is a section that should be about supplies. And again, it's kind of crossing that with instructions rather than supplies. And it's mixing in hanging new wallpaper with very dumb steps. Like, this would be a horrible user experience. If I saw this, I would have a terrible impression of whoever published it. And I would know that they definitely had no skill in this area and no actual knowledge. It also, again, gets into this just nonsense. Once you have your wallpaper hanging, you want to give it a good 6 to 8 hours to get air to it before you paint. So you wouldn't paint over brand new wallpaper. That just is illogical. It gets into soak the wallpaper. This looks like a legitimate method, but again, it just doesn't make sense. So it tells you up here to use a damp cloth, and then it says bonus tip, don't use a damp cloth. When wet, it will stick to the wallpaper and make the entire task significantly more difficult. All you need to do is lay a clean, dry cloth over the wall and rub the cloth in circular motions on the surface. Now, not only would that definitely not work, but it's corrected what it's just written in the same paragraph. Use a scraper to remove the wallpaper. This too, lots of repetition, nonsense writing, bad user experience. It's also keyword stuffed, which would hurt you in SEO ranking as well. So there you have it. Would I recommend?